Hey, welcome you all. This video is sponsored by Intellify. Today we are going to understand or learn about deleting an item from an sorted array. The subject is data structure. So let's get started. So first of all, we try to understand the logic that what is the way we can delete an item from an sorted array. So here we see the logic we use. In this algorithm, the item to be deleted from the sorted array in first is first searched, and if the item is found in the array, then the element is removed from that place, and the rest of the element after removed position are shifted one position towards left in the array to keep the ordered array undisturbed. The first thing is that there are three steps. First is the element we want to delete from the array, we search it in the array. Second thing, after searching or getting the position of that element, we remove that element from that place. Then after removing that element from that place is now vacant. To fill up this place, we shift all the element which is present on right hand side part by one position towards left side in the array, and this is the way we can delete an element from an sorted array. The second thing we need to know, in every single deletion operation, reduce the number of elements present in the array by 1. Every time we delete an element from the array, it reduces the length of the element by 1. Now, here is the explanation with a pictorial form. That is, for example, to remove 11 from the given array below. We want to remove 11 from this given array. This is our original array and the index are specified here, and we want to delete this element from this array. So the first thing we will do is search the element we want to delete from search the element we want to delete in this array. So for searching, we can apply any searching algorithm like linear search or binary search and anything else we know better. Now after searching the element or its index value, element at index value 5 for search, then if it is present in the given array, it remove. And as you see in the given below figure, we search the element, then after searching and getting the index of that element, we removed that element. After removing that element, the last thing we need to do shifting. Now the last thing to do is shifting the rest element one position toward left in the array to keep the ordered array undisturbed. Like here in the previous slide, here this element is present at this position. This element is present at this position. Let me come back. Here you can see 12 is present at this index, 15 is present at this index. But here we shift both, like 15 from this position to here and 12 from this position to here, and we get our sorted array after deleting the element 11 from it. So now come to the coding part. Here I wrote code into three parts: first, second, and third. This first part is a main function from which the execution of the program is started. This is the delete element function, which is used for deleting an element from the array, and this is the searching algorithm. I used here binary search. you can use here linear search also for finding the index of the element we want to delete from the array. Now, if we see the flow of the program, we declare an array and input these values in it. Then we store the value at the length of the array here, and we put our element we want to delete into this variable. Then we print array before deletion, and this is the method to print the array directly in Python. Now we call a function, that is a delete element function, by passing three parameter array and key. This text parameter and go here. Now find position of the element to be deleted. This is the variable which store the index value of the element after is searched by the method of binary search. So from here it's go here in this function, and this whole logic is work for searching the element index in the array. You can see here, if a high is low, this logic shows that whole array is iterate and we would not find our element in that array. Then this function return -1. If this is not happen, then we declare a value mid and store the middle index value of the array element by this equation, that is low plus high divided by 2, and then we check that the array at the middle index is equals to the key or not. If it is equal to the key, we return the middle index to this position variable, and if this condition is false, then we check the next condition, that the key is greater than the element which is present at the middle of the array. If this condition satisfies, then we again call our binary function from here, and now we iterate or search our element in the right side part of the array. Since key is greater than mid, that means we need to search only right side part of the array, and if this condition is also false, we check in the left hand side part of the array, that means the first side part of the array, and return the index to the position variable, pose variable. If pose variable is equals to -1, this means element is not found in this binary search. Therefore we simply return the value, or we simply return back to this main code and print our array. But if we find the index of the value, then we removed it by using this function. This is array.remove array at position this. That means the index, we find the index and we delete the element which is present at this index by applying this remove function algorithm, and return back to this position and print the array. This is the way we can do that. Now I will go to ID so that I show you that how does this work in ID. Coming here, here is our main function, and as demonstrated in the slide, this is our binary function and this is our delete element. Now try to run it. Here you can see this is the element array before deletion. Here you can see 11 is there, and it is the array after deletion. Here you can see the element is removed and the array is still sorted. What happens if we want to delete an element which is not present in this array? Then we can get a message that element is not found in this array, and they again print the same array. So this is all about deleting an element from an array. You can try by yourself and do your own way. Try to do it your own way. It doesn't matter which language is used, you can apply this logic in any language. So please go forward and try it by yourself. Thank you. This video is sponsored by Intellify. We will meet later. Have a nice day.